Hello children, today I will continue the chapter Major Landforms in Social Studies, and today I will explain plains, deserts and rivers. Let us begin with plains. A plain is a flat and low-lying land surface. They are also called lowlands. They can be level and slightly hilly. The slope of the land is gentle. Plains may be formed by deposition of sand and silt by rivers. As in the case of the northern plains in India, rivers carry sand and silt with them. When the rivers slow down, these materials are deposited on their banks. Plains are formed by these deposits. Some plains are in the interior of continents, while some are near the sea coast. Plains are more thickly populated than mountains and plateaus. Importance. Why are the plains important? Plains have fertile soil which is suitable for agriculture. Most ancient civilizations came up on the banks of rivers on the plains. Most big cities and towns are located in the plains. It is easier to construct roads, railways, aerodromes and canals in the plains. So children, plains are level and slightly hilly, and the slope of the land is gentle. It is having a fertile soil which is suitable for agriculture. So most of the population lives in plains. Now, deserts. Deserts are land areas that receive very little rainfall. The areas have a dry climate. Deserts have very hot and cold nights, frequent dust storms, hills of sand called sand dunes, little vegetation due to less rainfall. So, deserts, you know very well, deserts are land areas that receive very little rainfall, and these areas have a dry climate, very hot days and cold nights, frequent dust storms, hills of sand called sand dunes, and there is little vegetation, means very few crops are grown here due to very little rainfall. Most deserts are located on the western side of continents and on the leeward side of mountains. Some examples of deserts are the Sahara Desert and the Kalahari Desert in Africa, the Great Sandy Desert and the Great Victoria Desert in Australia, the Thar Desert and the Arabian Desert in Asia, the Atacama Desert and the Patagonian Desert in South America. Rivers. Rivers are natural channels that carry rainwater or water from melted ice and snow from mountains to plains, lakes and seas. These channels start as streams and join together to form a river. From the place of origin to its mouth, a river passes through 3 stages. What are these 3 stages? Let us see. The upper or the young course. Most rivers originate in the mountains. Here the speed of river is very high. The river cuts a deep and narrow channel in the mountains. Some features of the upper course are canyons, waterfalls and rapids. The middle or the mature course. The middle course of the river begins when it leaves the mountains and enters the plains. Here the valley widens. At this stage, the speed of the water decreases and the river develops loops, which are called meanders. River Ganga, for example, has a meandering course between Allahabad and Varanasi. The lower and the old course. In its lower course, the river joins a bigger water body, such as a sea. In this course of speed of the river is very slow. The river deposits the silt it carries near the mouth forming a triangular shaped land called delta. The largest delta in the world is formed by the Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers before they join the Bay of Bengal. So, thank you children and have a nice day.